Today we're going to be looking at a couple more B&M Exclusive Doctor Who character options figure sets, and these have been reduced down to £12.99 now, probably even less. So we've got the 5 Doctors set, and we've got the Earthshock set. So let's have a look at the 5 Doctors box first. It's very sunny today, which is unusual, so excuse the reflection. So you get a Jon Pertwee, a Raston warrior robot, and a Cyberman, or in this case a Cyber leader. I won't make the obvious excellent pun. I don't know which is rarer, the Cyberman or the Cyber leader. So 1983 5 Doctors figure set. Very minimal packaging, so no rundown of the story this time, and just an image. So that's the Cyberman, not the Cyber leader. I put off getting these because I think unless you're doing custom stuff, the Raston warrior robot and the 2 humanoids are quite boring. But we can compare them, just see if it's just a paint job. But that's the packaging for that one. Looks like Cyberman gets a cyber weapon. No other accessories by the look of it. Very smooth ankles. And then the Earthshock set, which goes quite well with that Cyberman, could use as an Earthshock Cyberman. So you get Peter Davison with celery, which I haven't got. The Cyber Bomb, which is a new sculpt, I think. Looks quite nice, quite good. And then 2 of the Cyber robots that were killing people in the cave system, which I think they could have at least done one of them and a Cyberman. It's not like they haven't got the Cyberman in there, which would have made a slightly more rounded gift box set, because these 2, although there are 2, the reflection's terrible, although there are 2 in the story, do we need 2 identical figures? Are they identical? Okay, let's get the figures out and have a look at the backdrops and the figures you get. Okay, let's look at the 5 Doctors set first. So we get Jon Pertwee, and it's the standard sculpt, so it's quite a young looking Pertwee. Certainly very different than he looked in the 5 Doctors. Standard coat and jacket moulding, but in a different paint job, and it's really nicely done. I do like this sort of beige brown cloak with the red jacket combination. Great paint apps, they've really got better on doing the tartan. And the interior is a different colour. So yeah, a nice Pertwee, always good to get a Pertwee. Name down. Then we've got the Cyber Leader, which again is a reissue, but I didn't have this one, I don't think. Rather well done for Cyberman. So you got clear jaw, clear tubes, clear chest plate. The chest bit is completely loose, which is great. This is really nice Cyberman. He's got the Derry boots on, and you get a lovely cyber gun, which is again really nice. And this is probably the standout figure so far. Gotta love these Cybermen, good design. So if you haven't got him, it's well worth getting. The Raston warrior robot, it's okay, it's a bit of a bland sculpt. I think they use this for a lot of stuff now. He's doing the Vulcan salute. Weirdly, you get no spears with it, which is sort of what the scene's famous for. The head sculpt is actually completely different to the one from the Earthshock set. I thought they would just use the same one. So you see that's just the front part is shiny. This one's actually got mouldings on, and the neck is much bigger. So they are different head sculpts, if you can call them head sculpts. Great for customs, because it gives you a blank figure to work on to build up with Scorpion stuff, and you get 2 in the set. So this is more of a sort of an army builder for customizers. Exactly the same moulding, other than that, for the Raston. Sorry, I was doing this set, wasn't I? Yeah, so Raston warrior robot, like I say, same body. You only get 1 set of hands, and they're gloved, and in a sort of Vulcan salute. Interestingly, they've done shiny silver boots, which does sort of have a demarcation line. So a nice figure, but a bit boring, to be honest. But then the Raston Warrior robot was. It's a bit of a silly idea. Great scene, silly robot. At least he doesn't do that. Jump, disappear. He could do that. Actually, you could reenact that with just a quick jump cut, couldn't you? Let's see if we can do that. Oh, he's gone. No, he's back. Boring, really, but not quite a nice set. I wish they'd have done something slightly different than Raston. It's never been my favourite. The Earthshock set. So the androids have only got one out because they're exactly the same. So it looks like the Vord body they've reused. And again, like I said, these are great. You get 2 of these if you want to customise. Nice blank head sculpt. You could just cut the front off and build it up. Interesting, this one, you get these set arms where he's firing the gun from his palm, but you also get a set of alternate hands, which is a really nice touch. Very unusual in these sort of budget sets. Not Peter Davison flying. 5th Doctor figure, standard 5th Doctor. The only thing that denotes this one differently, which I hate, is they've really slapped on mud. I don't remember him being particularly muddy in this one. That's more of a Caves of Androzani sort of style, unless it's because he's in a cave. But yeah, that's sort of, for me, for having it as just a generic 5th Doctor, sort of ruins that figure. You'd be hard pushed to probably remove it as well, because it would wipe all the stripes off the trousers. But other than that, it's a nice generic 5th Doctor figure you could use with the celery. The one I've got hasn't got celery. So again, reissue makes sense. The other android is exactly the same. And you also get this little cyber bomb. It's just a single plastic moulding, hollow. Nothing works on it. It doesn't do anything, but it's a nice little accessory. You could use it for kit bashing something. Backdrops on these. So the 5 Doctor set, you get the cave that the Raston Warrior robot for some reason lived in, up Snowdon. So again, sort of bland, but you could use it as quite a nice backdrop. And then the Earthshock one, you get the cave system where the bomb was. So again, you could use that for displaying your figures. Little TARDIS in the background, a bit more interesting. But yeah, 2 not bad sets. I wouldn't have paid 20 quid each from, but £12.99 I think is worth it for 3 figures each. I don't do a lot of customising myself these days, but if I did, I'd use these as the basis for it. But I'm happy just to get the Cyber Leader. He's great, and a Davison's always good. So yeah, not bad sets. Worth picking up if you see them cheap. Well, thanks for watching. If you want to see more character option reviews, let me know. I've got absolute stacks of the old stuff that I've never reviewed. Please like and subscribe if you can, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks then. Bye.